started having friends. You prospected them. Don't get weird. It's like this is what happens. People come into this industry, and sometimes they just forget that they're humans. They forget they're regular people. They want to become that network marketer. All of a sudden, you start using words like, yo, let me put you on the phone with my mentor. Bro, I know you since you were 3 years old. You never had a mentor. What? Oh, this is my leader. Yo, if you from the block, like if you come from the hood, have you ever used that word? Yo, my man, give me the phone. I got my leader on. Leader. Now because you become a network marketer, you start changing. Be the same person you are. Just get better because now you're being taught on skills that you've been doing your whole life and you had no idea you were really good at. All right, so very important to understand that. Now, making a natural skill, meaning, where can you read, where can you prosper? Who can tell me where can you prosper? Anywhere. There you go. Anywhere. Anywhere. See, I'm from Jersey. Anybody from Jersey? Yeah. Watching. Anybody from New York? Yeah. When I go to events, I'm gonna shout out New York and I'll be like, hey, Jersey. All right, so outdoors. All right, anywhere that's outdoor. When I came, when we landed, 2 days ago? Right, we landed like 2 days ago. We fight. Like, we get in the Uber, he's like, nah, chill. I got this. So we got in the Uber, and she's like, oh, this is number 2 for me. I'm like, what you mean? Yeah, because on the flight, the lady next to me, I got this. I was like, oh, word? All right. So I made sure that as the Uber driver is driving, he's Colombian, I'm Peruvian. I'm like, oh, Peru's playing today. He's like, yeah, I want to watch the game. And I'm like, well, you know what? I got a link. Let me get your number and I'll send it to you. You think I sent him the link? No. I don't have time to watch soccer right now. You don't know me, but I got his number. So guess what? Later on, I'm going to be like, yo, my bad, I couldn't send you that link. But guess what, bro? Boom. That's it. So now, right now, it's 2-1. I said 10 before we leave Florida. So outdoors, anywhere, in the internet. In the internet, that is huge. I think that is the biggest space where you can prosper. Because you have all these social media platforms, right? You have all these different funnels, all these different tools that you can use to prosper. No lie, I have a P2000 that got on Tinder and pulled on people from Tinder. Now, fellas, don't get any ideas. You have to be really focused for this. Like, you got to go in for the mindset, I'm hitting chairman, I'm not hitting, Right? So, yeah, you put on like 12 person from Tinder. All these different apps, I'm telling you, when you use them for the right reasons, you'll get the right results. Indoors. Anywhere you go, movies, games. Look, in the movies, all right, you're not supposed to talk at the movies, right? But guess what? When you're getting popcorn, oh, how's that cheese? Is good on it? Yo, you gotta try it. Yo, I never had that. We start a conversation. Yo, bro, what's your IG? Keep it simple. Don't be weird either. Don't be too aggressive because if you do that to a girl, they're gonna be like, what's wrong with this thirsty ass? Right? And fellas, if you do it to a fella, I'm gonna be like, yo, you weird. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be genuine, you gotta be human. Just like, forget that you're putting them onto a business. Forget that you need their contacts so you can build with them or through them. That's the problem. Because people say that people smell fear, people smell those kind of bad energy, right? You smell that, you can feel that. So when you approach someone and you talking to them just because you want their contact, so later on you can show them the price, they feel that. Approach someone really wanting to know them. What's wrong with that? Yeah. There is nothing wrong with wanting to get to know more people. If your intentions are good, then you should know that, listen, he just got blessed by me getting to know him. Like, I know whenever I get to somebody or I prospect somebody, I know that I can change their life. I have that power. But if you don't feel like that, if you feel like, man, I need to hit P600, so let me just prospect anybody, they're going to feel your thirstiness. And then they're going to be like, yeah, man, or they'll give you the IG, but they won't follow you back. So, indoors, movie theaters, if you go to the gym. Listen, when I go to the gym, I get spotted by everybody. I put extra weight on purpose, and I be like, yo, bro, can you spot me real quick, man? No lies. Like, I'm not even lying about this. Why? Because it is my goal. I have goals, right? I have to prospect 3 people every single day in person. Not just online, in person. So if in the gym, if I'm getting coffee, if I'm putting gas, whatever it is, I have to, I must. And I'm a chairman. But that's the problem. Sometimes we think that because we are a certain rank or we're getting certain results or our entry4 is late, that we don't need to do this. If this is what it takes you to P150, P600, and even chairman, why wouldn't you continue to do what's gotten you results? All of a sudden, you put this thing in your head that now you are a mentor, now you are a leader, now you are a chairman, and you stop doing the little things. Referrals. Referrals is big. See, when you prospect somebody and they don't want to give you their information, they don't want to give you their contacts, the rookie does this. Oh, I don't even need you anyways. My posture's strong. No, you just close the door because if it's not for them, it could have been for somebody else that they know. So what I do is, oh, no, it's cool, bro, but listen, by any chance, do you know anybody that is looking to get a promotion or a raise this year? They'll say either somebody will be like, well, me actually, but what is it about? Look, if you need more info, just give me your number. I'll shoot you a text. Please don't forget to call me. I'm always running around. Oh, I got you right now. They'll text me right now with their name. And I won't even answer back till I get home. And when I look at my new numbers, like the one with the little blue next to them, when you haven't answered your messages, those are my leads. Those are all my leads. Okay, who I got today? Boom, boom, boom. And I just start working with that. All right? How to prospect. Indoor, outdoor. You know, you go to the mall. Listen, I got this from Lou. I used to work in T-Mobile. So anybody work in a cell phone store? No. Dope. So look, I used to work in T-Mobile, and I know how it is to work in T-Mobile. You have no weekends, you have no nights, you're always closing, you're dealing with a lot of people. So I walked away from my job because of this. So what I do is, this is what I'm going to do. I spoke to Lou about this, and I was like, this is genius. I'm going to go to every cell phone store. I'm going to go with them and be like, hey, how long have you been working here? Oh, cool, look, I used to work in T-Mobile. I have videos of me doing things in T-Mobile. Look, I used to work here now because of what I just recently launched. I've been able to walk away from this job. Listen, I know you go hard. I know the commission is not the best. If you want more info, you can get me more. This is my number. This is my IG. Hit me back. I'm doing that with every single cell phone store. I don't care if it's Cricket. I don't care if it's Metro. I don't care if it's Verizon, AT&T. I'm doing that because it's the same thing at the end of the day. Prospecting intentionally is regular. Like, I'm enjoying this. Like, I go to the mall and I tell my friends, listen, all right, all 5 of us, whoever brings 10 people, whoever gets 10 contacts first, wins. The others have to pay lunch. All right, let's do it. One Saturday a month. What's so wrong with that? Like, make it fun. And you guys have probably learned this already, form, right? Family, occupation, recreation, and message. Whenever I have a conversation with someone, you don't really want to be structured, so you know what you're doing. You don't want to start talking about the dog and all of a sudden go to the show with you. That's not going to help you prospect the individual. Like knowing them that they like Netflix, it's not going to help you, right? So you want to know about them, about their family. Now, you have to know how to ask these questions too, because it can be very personal. When you're meeting somebody, let's say I'm with my wife at the mall, and I see a guy there at one of those stores that we don't like going into. You know, fellas, if you're at Target, if you're at Walmart, if you're with the cart and they're shopping, and you see another guy doing the same thing, let me guess, were you here with your wife? Yeah, bro. Now you start that conversation. Start that conversation. Like, I like going to Target just for that. Just, if not, then listen, I'm staying in the car. But you have to, right? So I find out family. Oh, cool. You guys got kids? Yeah, no. Oh, okay. And then I share a little bit about myself. Whenever you are sharing about yourself, it stops the weirdness, because then it's just interrogation. Oh, family, oh, no kids, oh, work, okay. No, oh yeah, me too, bro. I got a 1-year-old, I got a 4-year-old. Okay, yeah, man, they're a headache right now. And especially when, thank God that, I'm not working right now, so I'm able to chill with them and spend time with them, but sometimes I want to get away. Oh, you don't work? No, I don't. How about you? What do you do? And then I start telling them about what they do at their job. How long you been, and then I get that and I stretch it. So how long you been doing that? They tell me how long. How you like it? They're going to tell me how to feel. And most people don't like their job. I feel you, bro. Always understand them and relate, because when you relate to them, when you connect to them, it gets that bond stronger. They'll feel more comfortable with you. And when they trust you, they can give you their number, they can give you their ID, they can share things with you that they probably haven't shared with other people. Like, I've had strangers that I've never met share things with me that I'll be like, oh, okay. Like, cool. That's pretty deep stuff. But it's because they trust you. And we live in a world where it's hard to trust people. People don't do this. Like, listen, when somebody approaches you on social media, you already know they're trying to pitch you a deal. Who's been approached by another network marketer and you'll be like, oh, what company is doing it? Yo, right? I already know. People be like, hey, how you been? I just saw your IG. I think you saw it. So what company do you do? Like, how long you been in the industry? Oh, what are you talking about? I went through the whole IG already. I already know what they're selling. I know what rank they are. I know if they got a pullback. I know how thirsty they are. I can feel it. All right. So in recreation, find out what they do for fun. What do they like? What do they enjoy doing? You know. So how was your summer? Oh, it was alright. Don't tell me you didn't do it. I didn't go anywhere. Well, yeah, I wanted to take a vacation, but I couldn't. So now I know vacation, right? Okay, cool. Where did you want to go? And I just keep stretching what they give me. They tell me this, okay, I'm gonna stretch that and find out more. They tell me this because I make it about them. I don't want them to be just about me. And then the message. Whenever I call it ammunition. Whenever you have a lot of ammunition from them, when you know about the family, what they do for fun, what they do for living, when you know information about them, now you have something that you can, throw back at them. For example, somebody tells me you have a family, all right? They have kids. They don't spend a lot of time with them because of work, or they work a lot of hours. They're not getting paid what they want to get paid. Now I'm like, okay, I know all of this stuff. And look, I heard you, I heard what you said, bro, and I can relate to you. I know how it feels to work a lot of hours. I know how it feels to be underpaid. I get it, bro. And then trust me, missing time of our kids, that's the last thing that we want to do, right? Yeah, bro. But look, man, I have something that might work for you. I'm not 100% sure, bro, but hearing what you said, you might be the perfect type for this. Let me get your number, and I'm going to get back to you with some information if you want. If you want, because I want to know that I don't need them. That's the number one thing. Like, you don't want to make people feel like, oh, this guy needs me for something. Look, if you want, I can share something with you, but if not, it's cool. Yeah, bro, what is it? It's a lot of information. I won't be able to text it to you, but we're going to call or something. All right, cool. And I put them down. All right, forming is very important. Be structured on how you prospect somebody. Know the things that you're looking for. And when it comes to prospecting, you don't want to say anything until you can show them everything. Don't prospect somebody and say, hey, yeah, I'm a Forex trader. I do crypto. I got the best coins on deck. You let me know and I got you. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because we're not getting them. See, this is the problem. People recruit or prospect people that want to know about only trading. I'm prospecting people that want more out of life. So when they come into this, they're not just looking to become a good trader. And we all know trading is not easy. So most people that come into trade, they want to make money fast, they blow their accounts, and now they're gone. I want people to come in because they have to understand that this can give them a better life. This can give them more of what they currently have. So when Tia asked me, who are the people that you can, that you attract or that you will want in your business? And I told her, look, I know sometimes we look for people that are up there, they're already wealthy, they're already successful because they know the skills, and I get that. But I like relating to the people that are broken, the people that are looking for a way out, the people that just want more and are willing to go savage to get the results. Those are the people that I'm able to attract and the people that I want in my business. Yes, it's more work because you have to, train them mentally. You have to help them understand that this is a numbers game. It's a little more, I would say, challenging and time-consuming. But the bond that is created on that journey, they will be loyal to you and they'll be here forever. I'm telling you, whenever you put somebody that's already doing well, if this doesn't give them the results that they're used to, they'll be out because they don't need this. They're already good. All right, so when it comes to prospecting, like I said, don't say anything until you can show them everything. Do not mention what you do directly. Every time I prospect, they don't know that I trade. They don't know that I'm building a business in network marketing. This is what I do. When I go to like a new market, like here, hey, I'm from Jersey, but by any chance, do you know anybody that's looking for a better pay or a promotion than what they're currently doing right now? I'm launching a project out here in Florida. If I'm in West Palm, I'll say West Palm. If I'm in Miami, I'll say Miami. I'm launching a new project here. I don't know anybody from this area. I'm looking for people that have leadership skills or management skills that can help me launch this project. By any chance, do you know anybody? And they'll say, yeah, me, or they'll give me some people. That's my cold market. All right, because you have three types of market. You have your hot market, which is the people that you grew up with, the people that you know, like the people that you see cry ugly. You know that ugly cry. Ladies, you know that ugly cry where your mascara is dripping down your face and you calling your girl like, oh my God, I hate him, right? That's the ugly cry. Fellas, you know that ugly cry too. Listen, fellas cry is ugly because their boogers come out and they still crying. It's like disgusting. So Those people that seen you cry ugly, those are your hot market. Those are your day one. When you call them, they don't even have an option. Your warm market, people that know you by your first name. You probably went to school with them, but you never chill with them, but you know them by the name, right? And then the pole market, people you don't know, people you don't know at all. All right, you just have to get out of your comfort zone. If you're not used to talking to people, well, you're in the wrong industry because this is network marketing. You are networking with people on a daily basis. The more you network, the more you have leads, the more that you're able to get to these ranks, the more you're able to succeed and help families. All right, family. So that is that on prospecting. There's so many other ways that you can prospect as well. I'm more of an offline prospector. Like I love that face-to-face prospecting. When it comes to social media, it's so like listen, social media is the window to the world. When you're prospecting, all right, physically is where you at. On social media, you can prospect somebody from Peru, somebody from Africa, anywhere in the world. And it's the same way. The same way. Ask the right questions. All right, be genuine. Don't be weird. Don't be creepy. All right, and stay focused. Don't go left or don't go right. Stay right on the zone. That's what I mean by that, fellas. You're prospecting to have a long-term business bond. Create that strong culture. Ladies, you're prospecting because, and remember, ladies, you can kill this even more than fellas. And yes, you're going to come around some creepy dudes. Trust me. You know what I've done, and I'll share this with you. When my wife prospects and then somebody tries to get weird, I'll be like, yeah, have a FaceTime. And guess who picks up? Me. Hey, what's up? My wife told me that, you guys were talking about this. Yeah, I can help you out with it. I don't care if they don't get on or not, but they know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I let them know. So next time they do that, they're like, I gotta chill. I'm not gonna try to, be creepy with another person. So when you're prospecting, like I said, get out of your comfort zone. There's funnels that you can be working on as well. I'm checking something real quick for you guys. Here we go. All right, so there's funnels. One thing that's very important. Whenever you are anywhere, all right, there's like a 3 feet, 5 feet rule. Anybody that's around you, especially if they're in an elevator, I love it. Oh my God, what floor are you going? It's a simple question. It doesn't have to be something like, hey, so do you have any brothers or sisters? What? They're gonna open door real quick. Yeah, make it relatable. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. At first, you're going to suck. You're gonna be horrible. You're gonna be like, oh my God, I suck. And it's okay. We all did. But guess what? The more you do it, the better you're going to get. The more you do it, the sharper you're going to sound. The more you do it, the more comfortable you're going to feel. And it's not going to be prospecting. It's just going to be regular to you. All right? So, tap rooting. Tap rooting is so important. See, you meet somebody, right? They give you the IG, perfect. Guess what I'm doing? I'm checking who their followers are. I'm checking who they're in contact with. I put somebody on in Tampa. He's a barber. He was all in. All right, cool. He's not moving. Perfect. I looked at his IG. I went way back, 2 years. He commented on another barber. Now I follow that barber. Like some pictures. Hey, bro, I see you sharp, man. How long you been cutting hair? Oh, X amount of time. Started talking. Next thing you know, he goes, yeah, this dude tried to show me, but he's just not the type of dude that's consistent on what he does. So I never gave him a shot, but I see you doing your thing. What is that about? I put him on. I put him on. Guess who calls me? Hey, bro, I just saw that you added this guy. I've been trying to show him. You want to see you can put him under me? I had to give him the real. I had to let him know that. And he goes, hey, I understand, bro. I understand. I appreciate it, man. You don't know what that did to me. And he got fired up. So tap rooting is everything. Not just because you're going to be able to add more people, but because you're going to be able to ignite that fire on other people. Not getting paid by Manny, by the way. It's just but yeah, family. So this is my time. We're gonna run some exercises. Some.
Yeah. I'm gonna say something. We're gonna run the exercises.
All right, let's get it.
You mean right here now?